As God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience. Bear with one another, and if anyone has a complaint against another, forgive each other. Just as the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. And let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, to which indeed you were called in the one body. And be thankful. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly. Teach and admonish one another in all wisdom, and with gratitude in your hearts sing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs to God. And whatever you do, in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Now, Wes asked me to give a short thought on one of my favorite scriptures, and that was a hard request for him. And this isn't because I'm some super Christian who loves all of the Bible equally. Kind of the opposite. I haven't been the best about reading my Bible recently. And different scriptures speak to me differently at different times in my life. But I felt like I've loved this one long enough, and it's spoken to me loudly enough, and it's most needed in a time like this. I'm like you, I don't really know what's happening right now. My life looks pretty different right now than it used to. Things are confusing and scary. And right now there's a lot I can't control. I can't control what happens with my school, with the plans that I had made, with my summer. And there's a lot of things that you can't control. You can't control how late your parents will let you stay out, whether they let you go out at all. You can't control whether or not you still have a job. You can't control when we're going to meet at the church again. But this passage reminds me that there are important things that we can control. Firstly, you can control what you clothe yourself with. Paul asks us to clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience. It's easy at a time like this to clothe yourself in things like anxiety, fear, doubt, complaining, negative attitudes. But that's not what's going to set us apart at times like this. That's not how a Christian responds to a crisis. And that's certainly what we're in right now. And secondly, you can control what exactly rules in your heart. Is it that fear, anger, and doubt? Or is it the peace of God? To allow something to rule in your heart is to allow it to change your life completely. And that option is up to you, as it always is. So my question to you, in the middle of so much uncertainty, what are you going to do about it? I love you, Greenville Oaks. Stay safe out there.